Today we're gonna do something is different because the Valentine already passed, so we have to keep to doing something for the new projector. Okay, so anyway, so thank you for today, you guys watching our live here. For today we were gonna do something for like the with our the laser pieces here, and maybe or we can do something with the canvas here. As you can see here, I'm holding this hat is with the canvas pieces here. Because in future, sometimes we may get a lot of this kind of the hat, but it will be too normal here. As you can see, if I'm not at this part of the pieces here, for this gem, the hat, it's just so normal. It's not special, right? And after you can add some extra design for this one, that will be different, right? Totally different here, and it will be more beautiful here. And also for today, I'm wearing this is the green hat. It's for winter here. For here, sometimes winter and the spring and the summer and autumn. No matter which season, I always like to do wearing different kind of the design, the hat. So for today, you just need to buy such kind of the simple design and with nothing, no extra design for the hat. So we can make something for ourselves. So for today our live, I'm going to use the software is the Lightburn, and also I'm here with a small camera here to show you for the Lightburn how to operate and about what the speed and the power I'm going to use to cut for the laser or engraving for the laser also. Because maybe for some our new friend maybe have no idea that for the materials what we can do. So before we start to do this project for today, I will give you guys a brief introduction about our laser machine today, what I'm going to use, and about give you the introduction about for the material. What material we may going to, it will be support to for our laser machine to engraving or cutting here. Okay, here, any questions, you can also write to the comments here, or you can contact us by the website here. I write there, here you can see we have some like the our Facebook, official Facebook, you can follow us and you can, and also the official user groups here. Because we have a lot of our buyers and we will collect them together in this group. Every day, there are a bunch of the users would like to share their tips and works and their ideas, and also maybe asking for the help or in this Facebook user group. So if you are interested, want to get more tips and want to get the help from this group, this big family here, okay, no problem. You can just click the link here and join us and join this group here. Okay, let's back to today. First, allow me to give you the brief introduction about our laser machine. For this one is our Ortur Laser Master 3. For this model, the working size is 400 by 400 millimeter. If you have the requirement for the larger working size, you can buy with our extension kit for this model. For the extension kit, the working size will be 400 by 850 millimeter per. So that will be like the double than this one, double size than this one. Okay, so this is about the working size, and there are another some important features is about the speed and power, and there's some smart features like the. For this model, the maximum speed is the 20,000 millimeter per minute. And for the maximum power for the laser module, as you can see here, for this one, the laser module is 10 watts. And for the future, the smart feature is that it supports the application. So that means you can use your mobile phone, no matter you are iPhone, Android mobile phone, or the iPad. It can support for both. What's more, it's 100% sure is that support for the laser GLBL and the Lightburn. So for the application, I personally think it will be friendly for the newbies and first time to going to use this kind of laser machine to start your project as your first time. So you can start with the application to control it and do some simple project first with the application. That will be more easy for you to understand for the each step. Okay, here this about the smart feature. It supports the application. You can download the application from the App Store or the Google Play Store here. The application name is Laser Explorer. Okay, this about our some simple features for our Ortur Laser Master 3 here. And of course, we have some lot of the accessories maybe you will gonna use in future for more the design, for more different the project here. So during today live, I will give you some later brief introduction for this part also. So let's talk about, we just give you the brief introduction about the laser machine. So now let's talk about something about the materials. For here, I'm prepared. This is the showing board. This showing wood board here, I collect different materials, and it's all made some demos here made from by this laser machine. And as you can see here from this signboard here, there with some materials, laser and canvas and some fabric, like this kind of the fabric, and jeans. And also paper cut for wood, acrylic, and rubber, like for rubber to engraving and cutting for this stem, the rubber, the right one, the rubber, and some stainless steel and coated metal also. This is the coated metal. It's the red color coated for the aluminum card. This can be due as for the business card here. So this is about some material here. Okay, hi. I can see some from our old friend you are here. Okay, so thank you for today watching our live. How's your day for the yesterday about the Valentine? Everything all great? I hope everything is great and romantic the Valentine you had. Okay, here is the collectible. For me, this is my favorite show board because I think it can be great for as part of the decoration for hang on the wall. It looks great also. Here I collect some material like the laser. For the laser, we can do engraving and cutting both for the laser. For the canvas, we can do engraving for the canvas. Not recommend for the cutting, but of course it can cut for the canvas, but the result may be not that perfect. Another fabric is like the jean here. Yesterday I was having the live here for our Alibaba store, so I did test the demo here. Use my name and also engrave. It can do engraving and cutting both. For the cutting edge, it's quite clean here, and the smooth clean and the smooth here. So maybe in future I will do more project with the jeans to cut some shape. Okay, here about this one, and I don't know how to see this one in English. I just know this maybe one kind of the fabric, but I don't know exactly the name for this one. Maybe if you know, you can write here to tell me for the name for this kind of the material of the fabric here. This fabric is we use it to do the cutting, the different decors for the Christmas here. Okay, let's back to something else. And this is the paper card. Yes, this is the paper card here. We do engraving like the pattern here and the text here, or engraving and cut the shape here. So our Ortur Laser Machine, it can do engraving and cutting both for the paper cut, and it's absolutely it's for can do engraving and cutting both. We cut this small holes so that we can make this as the keychain to get some small accessories to get together. So this will be the keychain here. Engraving, and here with the dips engraving and cutting the holes here. Okay, these two is two different color of the acrylic here. For the acrylic here, we can only do engraving or cutting for the with the color for the color acrylic. It cannot do engraving or cutting for the translucent or clear acrylic. This is our limit for the diode laser, no matter which brand. Okay, this is a old one also. Okay, laser pieces. Okay, let's look at this one. This is the rubber, and we did test for this rubber to do engraving with the dips here, and also cut the round shape from our whole big size or whole pieces of the rubber one, and get this stem here. Okay, I just used this to stick on this one. Okay, and another material here I'm showing to you is about the mentor here. This three is for the like the stainless steel, just different color coated here. So we can do engraving on the surface. It will be like this one. And here is my name, so tiny one. So we can do such a small things. You can see just as small as my finger here, right? And we can do some small tiny engraving for this part, and engrave my name here. And this is cute puppy dog here. Okay, look at this one. This one is the aluminum card, just with the color is the red color for this aluminum card to engraving for the surface here. Okay, so let me see guys together here. So if you are going to use our laser machine, do this start, but if you have no idea for what materials, what you can do, and the fabric you mean is filled. Is it filled? Let me do this. I don't know exactly the name for this one. I just know maybe it's a kind of the felt. Yes, it's the felt. Yes, so in Chinese we say this the 毛毡, but in English the real name for this one is yes, it's the felt. So thank you for telling me about this one. So I learned one more word for this. Okay, here this is the showing board. So I think it is a great idea. So as you can see, especially if you are going to do use the laser machine as for your workshop and or for your workroom here, you can maybe you can make a big one and collect all the material and some demos here to hang on the wall and let it to show to your customer. So everyone, every time when your customer come to your workshop, maybe he have no idea about what material for the laser machine it can do. So for this kind of the collecting, this kind of show board, maybe we'll give your clients have the ideas about what's the things I'm going to want to let you guys to make for me. Okay, so thank you for you guys here. So this is about the material. Actually, this is just a part of the material. Some materials I cannot use the stick or the glue to make stick on the surface here. For example, how I can engraving get this glass on this one? Of course, it cannot. So I'm here. Except for this material, we can do engraving for the glass and the crystal. It can do also. Crystal is this kind of crystal. It's very expensive when you going to buy this one or you buy from outside. But don't worry about that. You can do this by yourself. You just get a original one, and with there no any other design here. You can do this engraving by yourself for yourself like this one. Okay. This is about the crystal here. And also some other material is like the stone. I cannot stick the stone for the surface. Maybe it's a little bit too heavy for this one. Okay, this is the stone coaster. I just engraving yesterday here, a small cute horse here on the surface here. So maybe if you're going to do some engraving for the stone, like the coaster, or some like the picture on the stone, like maybe for the tomb, maybe for the tomb and or something, you can do. Maybe this will give you the idea. Do this part. Okay, this here for our material is like this part, and of course is we can do engraving on the food. This is a cake I made last year, engraving here up. On the surface here, I engraved a cute puppy dog. So if you have the pet, for me, I have a small dog here. And so in future for the birthday party, I can engraving such kind of the my dog, the picture on the surface and my dog's name here to celebrate for his birthday here. Okay, here almost all the material are here you can do for this one. So let's back to today what I'm going to do. Back to our software and machine here. Okay, so everyone, let's check the small camera for the camera here. Okay, now you guys, please like this one. Yes. So now I already collected the picture of this one. If you design to do some picture, you can easily to just select the picture and draw the picture to here like this one. And also you can make some small design for this part. For here, I already done, and when we finish these 3 pieces, I will do more, just teach you about from picture to get this shape like this one. So here, I'm gonna use the speed, like the 12,000 for engraving this one. And for cutting the laser, it will be the 800, and the power, it's both for the 100% for the power for this part. Okay, it's already done here for the picture here. And I'm going to use some pieces to cut this one. Okay. Every time if you're going to operate the machine, don't forget to focus this one before you start working. It's quite easy and to get this focus with the built-in the focus gauge here. Just to make sure you touch the surface for this one. Okay, and tighten the screw for the side. The side here with the screw here, just to tighten it. Okay. Let it back to home. I prefer to use the current situation. The current, this one. Here we have the 3 different models here. If you just want to operate the laser machine on the software, let it to moving, so you can try with the absolute the position with this one. And for me, I prefer the current section here about this one, so I will use this one, current. Okay, so I can move this laser head by my hand. So let me check the working size, it will be okay or not. Frame these 2, these 3 here. Okay, so I can see it here. I need to move this to the down. Maybe let me do this one by one better. I don't want to waste my laser, so I will use the one already cut some parts for the laser pieces, repurposing it. Okay, do this first. Okay. For this one power, you can adjust for the fire. We'll let you guys to frame to get a bit to know clear for the working area here. Okay, I think it's perfect now, so I'm going to do this now. Select this one. I will going to do this first. Oh, you are some friend asking me for the Z delimiter for the OLM3. Sometimes because we need to adjust for this one, and maybe for the Z axis maybe we have another one is for the add-on or the extension kit. We will do some the large one or the with the different size here. For this one, it's only just for the live show, so I don't need to add any other expert. So I'm afraid our customer maybe will mistake that, will misunderstand it. That will be it will be provided with the Ortur Laser Machine together. Actually, it's not. If you need that part, you need to buy extra. So that's why for our live stream, I didn't use any other extra part for this Ortur Laser Machine. I just want to tell our friend, tell our client, if you buy Ortur Laser Machine, this is what you are going to get: the laser module and the frame laser machine, and of course the goggle is go with that one. But for this one, it's not it will be not hard for us to adjust this one. But if you buy with the Z lifting device, that will be more easy, more smoothly to adjust the height for the laser module. Okay, here I'm going to let it to working to not to start this one, and pass account one count, and let me check the model, the picture frame. Okay, it's yes, it's threshold. Yes, it's right. For the picture, the image model, sometimes you have to take care about that the image model here with the threshold and the grayscale. If you're going to do engraving such kind of the picture, like the grayscale picture, so maybe you need to engraving use the grayscale model. But if you just like the simple design, like the black and white design, so you only need to use the, yes, it's the threshold for this one showed here. Okay, it's no problem. So let's do start now. Okay, I think I got a wrong place now. I stop it. Let it back to frame. Yes, that's why, because if I get too much, maybe he will think, even though I put the engraving platform here, maybe some friend or especially for the new clients, for the new customer, maybe he will misunderstand for the engraving platform, it's go with the laser machine together. For this price, actually, it's separate one. Okay. Current position, yes. Let me check it back again. Moving to this working area. Okay. And frame it. Okay. So now let's switch to the working for this part. As you can see here now, the laser machine is working now for this part. The camera is shaking or not? Okay, it's stable now. Here, actually, I already got these pieces because I already tested for this one. This is already made for this. Okay, here this is already made for these pieces for this design here. So how do you think? Let's compare to these two different ones. This one is there's with no label here for this hat, but this one is I just add this design. And that will make this different, right? I prefer this one. So maybe if you're going to do some small business, but you have no idea, so maybe you can start from this part to give you the idea to do some small business to provide the customer service, or maybe you can buy a bunch of this original and the simple design for this baseball hat here, and you can design the picture, design the label pieces here for yourself, and to cut it. Use the needle wells to make them together. Here I just make the simple demo, so I just use the glue or the sticker to make them assemble together here, to give you have the idea about this part. Okay, let's wait this working here. And during this time, also you can follow the YouTube live. For our YouTube live, we will upload a lot of the tutorial videos about for the laser machine or for engraving and the cutting for each different models here. And here, this is some pieces. It's like the cardboard, the hat here, and we engraving some text here on this part. Engraving some text on this part, and also we did test engraving for the image here. But I think do engraving this kind of the text, the article, the art tester will be better for the added extra design for this hat. Okay, here this part's done. Let me check. Okay, I think this is not totally cut through because I'm using the speed. It's 800 here, as you can see here. So I think maybe I can use a slower speeder for this part. Let me show you the working speeder for the cutting part here. As you can see here, can you see this part? I'm using the speed for cutting is 800 for the line here. So if after you do the test, if not perfect the cut through, maybe you can try to lower the speed for this part. So I got from these pieces here. There's from this laser here. Laser pieces cut from this one. Okay, so let's finish the next part. Okay, back to our software. I'm going to try and exchange the speed. I'm going to maybe use the 500, maybe better. Okay. So now let's try next one. This one. Okay, no problem. So let's get it working. Lower speed or do 2 pass and save the laser. Okay. Thank you for your idea, for your suggestion. So now I'm trying to lower speed for this part. Now I'm going to use the 500. Last time, for these pieces, I'm used the 800. So maybe it's not 100% to cut through for the edge here. So I may try this one. Okay, let me check. Yes, this one. Yes. Okay. Now you guys see this one. You need to change the order and cut the last. Okay, I got your idea. So maybe this okay, here in this two different the layer for the image here. C00 and C01 and C01 also. Yes, you are right. Maybe I can move this to the image to the for the first step. Thank you for your suggestions here. Hi, Scott. Hi, everyone. Funny this video comes up. I did a few laser and patches and a few weeks ago. They are pretty easy. Yes, they are pretty easy actually. To be honest, in fact, I'm just for me, I'm just like the beginning level, and I can do very easy parts for the anyway. So for this one, maybe you do more than me and you have more experience me. And so thank you for you guys give me the suggestion for this part. Okay, I got this part. So now it's quite easily to remove now. I just used the 500 for these pieces. Easily to remove them. So I can get, maybe I can make this one for my, personally for myself. Because now I have too much pieces for this part. Okay, here. I just to adjust the order for this part. Move this to the for first, then this one, the line. Okay. And I'm going to do this one. And keep to use these pieces. You don't want to waste it. Make full use of them. Okay. No problem. Let's do that. Okay. Let's move to the wrong place. I don't know why sometimes I already confirmed for the working area, but sometimes maybe if that's the motor start from the waist and maybe I'm not. I prefer to use this start from the current position. But our engineers sometimes recommend me to use from the absolute. Okay, check again. Current, yes. Okay, stop. Yes, try. Okay. Why did laser I use the pre-made the patches and just engrave, but have been looking at making my old patches include the hips. Like this most obvious one that works best for you and use that. Okay. As long as I'm going to do this kind of the the project, I will learn more from the software about the tools. There are a lot of the tools like the text and different shape and frame and combine. This like this here, like the two shapes, and combine the two shapes together to get the outline there for the pieces here. I think I need to change another one. Okay, so I missed some, maybe here is for the cutting but not finished, I think. Why it's not cut? Oh, I forget to select all of them. I just selected the shape of the round engraving picture, but I didn't to select the round shape here for cutting. So that's why it didn't do the cutting for this area. Okay. So here maybe there's some like looks like need the clean. Yes. It's a long time not to clean this one. Okay. So I'm going to do another picture. I want to do some cute one. The camera maybe need change for the stand. Is this okay? Okay, here. I'm going to select some. No. And we're going to use different picture. Here are some my favorite the collection here for the picture and image here. Where? Oh yes, I like this one. Okay. Select back to home. And draw a round shape for this one. Yes, almost here. Select it. Wow, I'm perfect done this one now. Right? Here with there's some tools maybe you may going to need to help you here, as you can see. And just draw one of the picture and draw the shape of the circle here. Here with the circle shape you want here. Like I just draw this one. Quite easy to get the shape. So I want to make this one for the cutting. No, got a mistake. This one for the first layer, for engraving first, and then to cut the shape for the line for the 01. No. Okay, how to get this round shape? Sorry. Use the selector. What this? Okay. Yes, this to move it to the second layer. Okay, here. Now move them together. No, move this one. Yes. Okay, perfect, done. Okay, great. So let me check for the sizes will be okay or not. So here, let me move this one. Okay. make it smaller, like the about the 5, about the size 5 centimeters. So okay, let me to frame this one. Frame, I think it's more big also, maybe 45 millimeter. Frame it. Okay, I think it's okay now. Let's do start. Yes, no problem for this one. Okay, try this one. Okay, here it's working now. For today, there is no giveaway. Today, just the tutorial video and show you the machine and some project details. Okay, done this one. Now let's back. Okay, so like I'll just see this one, the small pieces. Quite easy move from the here. And this is the Uniqlo. The back side, front side. So let me try to add this one on the head. Wow, make this so cute, right? I need to use the stick to assemble it together. So use this is the sticker here. Okay. It's cute, right? Okay. Add for this design here. Okay, here maybe I can try add this one. This is one of my the color I like one. So I would like to try to stick on this one also. Then remove this one. Just add on this one, but I think it's maybe better to get a larger size than this one. Before it was with these pieces here. With this color. Okay. Great. And this is the canvas here because for today I'm not going to do engraving for the canvas now. In future I'm going to do more for the canvas now. The blue jade with the canvas. Okay. Let me give you the closely to show for these pieces here. Can you see that I did engraving here for the text here? It's high move here. And we did test to engraving some picture image here. But better to do, I think for the design, do this one will be better. This is the head. Okay. Talk about laser, and here I have made some pieces here. It's more the back here, so that you guys to I would like to share with you to like guys to see this part here with the muscle girl here, and I use our laser machine to cut the holes, get this few pieces and assembling together. I need one more pieces to make this close. And there is bigger than this one. I used one of the picture is zebra to do engraving. This is the right, and also I did engraving on this here. You can see this, and assembling together. And the front side I engraving the text also. And you can put some small things like your mobile phone here. Put your mobile phone here inside. That's the small back here. It's cute, right? Okay, let's back to the main camera here. Here you can see this is the small bag we made with our the white color is one of my favorite color, and I did engraving some like the design with this part and the animal zebra, so make this small back here. So what about you guys? Have you already tried some engraving or cutting for some back design? If you have more great idea, I would like to hear from your share. And this is the pieces for this part. Okay, so now we still have few minutes. Let me give you you guys a brief introduction for our Ortur Laser Master 3. For Ortur Laser Master 3, for this model is for today, about the life for today I'm using here. This is the best one of the model of Ortur here. So if you are going to buy this one, you can get this one from we have the Amazon store, AliExpress, and Alibaba store, and Lazada, and yeah, and the website also. So just select one of the website or the platform you would like to. You can get this laser machine. And for this laser machine, working size is 400 by 400 millimeter for the inside here for this part. If you have the requirement for the large working size, sometimes maybe we're going to engraving for some large pieces, just like the ukulele here, or some like the big size like the guitar. So if you want to do engraving for the large size, maybe you need to buy with our extension kit for helping you to do this large size project here. Okay, and this for our working size here. Except for the working size, another important some features is about the speed. Sometimes maybe we will do this kind of the grayscale picture. Where is the dog? Okay, here. Sometimes maybe you will need to do such kind of the grayscale picture engraving here. So maybe you will need have the requirement for high speed to get the perfect result. Sometimes maybe we're going to use the speed like the 12,000 or the 50,000 to engraving some like a grayscale picture. So high speed will help you to do this part of working, and also it will save your time for the high speed for some working here. Our maximum high speed is 20,000 millimeter per minute. And for the laser module, yes, this one. For this laser module, it's for the power is 10 watts. So here I would like to sell some one point is about the power and electric power and output power. Some of friends maybe will mistake the electric power will be think as the output power. Actually, they are different. Just I give you the example to let you guys to understand for this part. Electric power, maybe it's the power for the laser machine, but it's not for this laser head. What's the important is the laser module for the output power. We care about for this power because this will decide for the cutting power for the laser machine for the thickness. So if you're going to buy the laser machine, you need to figure out the laser module for the laser head, the output power. This is the important part. The output power for our laser master 3 for this one is 10 watts. So for the 2 watts laser module, we did the test is that it can cut the 10 millimeter acrylic by one pass and the 10 millimeter plywood by one pass also. For the maximum thickness we did is the 30 millimeter by multi-cutting. Okay, this is about power, and another important feature is about the support for the software like the laser gel and the Lightburn. And with our software, with our application is supported by the iPhone. You can download our application to your iPhone or Android mobile phone or the iPad. It's supposed for all. So this will be more friendly for the newbies and the beginning laborers. If you're going to try to learn to operate the laser machine for your first time, so you can try this one. And the last important some features is for the safety functions here. We have the emergency safety function, safety button here as the red one here. So any emergency situation, you want the laser machine to stop working immediately, just press down this red button, it will stop working immediately. And also we have other extra, the six different safety functions here. For more details, just click the link and find this model to know more about for this laser machine. Okay, we talked about the safety function and application and the laser power and the speed and working size here. So another important part is for the after sales service for Ortur Laser Master 3 and or the Ortur Laser Machine. For this brand, you buy. We provide the 12 months warranty. So that's during the 12 months warranty. Any part is broken, it's free to get the new replacement and the free delivery also. So that means, for example, if this part is broken and the engineers tell you it needs a new replacement, okay, we will apply for you. And for the new replacements for this laser module will be totally free and also free delivery for you. So that will be so great, right? Because laser machine is not like the clothes or the food. You get it just at one time, and you don't need to think about too much for the after sales service here. But for the laser machine, you need to think about for this part. And for I have this machine and online, so thank you. And any update on the new board for the Ortur Laser Master 2 Pro to working with the app here? At present, it's not yet. So if we have, and we will take the video about the tutorial video for this part for the new board for the Ortur Laser Master 2 Pro to work on with the app here, and we are gonna to tell you the news on our Ortur Facebook the official page here. So you can follow us and sometimes to just have a look for us. You will get the newest message here. Okay, here for the after sales service, we just talked, we have the 12 months for the warranty and free replacement if need the replacement for the broken part. And what's more is that we provide a lot of the tutorial video on our YouTube channel. So if you are watching our live, you can just check our Ortur official YouTube channel here. We have, according to the different model, we have some different tutorial videos about the fixing and about some projector. We'll give you the ideas and teach you step by step to do this, how to assemble this and how to use the laser machine and how to start your first projector and for different materials. Okay, this will be helpful for you if you're going to start to do your laser working here. And now it is time to the ending. Now I have to say goodbye to all you guys. And do you remember what we did? I did some lot of pieces for the hat, this kind of the label or something for the decor for the hat here with the laser pieces here. I hope you this will help you, especially if you are first time to do this project here. Okay, so thank you for you guys watching our live. So thank you. Bye. See you next time. Every week for the Wednesday, I will be there. No matter it's for the tutorial video or some like the marketing sales, the live. I also will be there on every day, every week of on the Wednesday here, same time. So hope you will be there next time to with me together, so that I will be not that too alone. I will be not too lonely. So thank you. Bye. Hope you like today our live.